Okay, what I have here is a cathode connected to a 24 volt 2 amp power source, and I have a solution of electrolyte and water, and this is just some copper wire wound to surround the anode. And what I have actually as an anode is just a normal like copper wire, and basically when I put it in the water, like starts all that bubbling, as you can see. But as it does that, the wire actually gets thinner because some of the copper atoms are sent over to the cathode. So right now I am thinning out the wire, and we're actually going to create a conductive nanocarbon rod. So this will be used as one of the triggers. Hang on. One of the triggers in my fusion device to initiate plasma, because you don't want too much of the trigger in the plasma, otherwise. There we go. Actually, that's a very nice one. Oh wow, you really can't see it, but hang on, maybe if I go up here you can. It's definitely hanging off the wire just a little bit. It's like absolutely microscopic. Hang on. Yeah, I can't even zoom in or anything. But yeah, you can't see it, but it's very thin. Actually, this is a pretty crappy nano wire. One of the worst ones I've made so far, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and retry that and make another one. Then we will discharge. So I go ahead and flatten it out a little bit and repeat the process until a sufficient majority of it is gone, or however much I prefer to be gone. Okay, wire is getting thinner. It's getting thinner at a rapid rate now. Alright, we're not quite near the point where it's going to break off, but we're approaching it. Alright. See, I wish I had a better camera to see this, because it's really quite amazing if you actually... Ooh, that's a nice one floating right there. You see that glittery piece? Yeah, there's like a glittery piece right in there, but I don't know, it looks a little thick. Some of the other ones I got before, you actually, like, you couldn't even see them. They were so incredibly tiny. Hold on. Wow, this is not going well. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna remove some of this. I'm gonna strip some of this stuff real quick. Alright. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. The wire's like almost completely stripped. And we put it in the solution. Solution bubbles. Wire gets thinner. Me gets happy. Okay, here we go. Much better results. Oh yes, indeedy. Okay. Almost. Wow. There we go. I don't know. No, you wouldn't be able to see it at all. Yeah, you can't even... Well, actually, you kind of can see it in the camera. It's still a little thick, but... oh, crap. Oh, it's still there. Okay. I'm gonna break it off. Alrighty. Hold on, I gotta put the camera down for this. Don't want to break the nanofiber. Well, technically it wouldn't break, but it would bend. But yeah, you don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna use scissors and just kind of wiggle it off if I can. There we go. Again, it's incredibly thin. I'd say roughly the dimensions are probably... This thing is on the order of micrometers, I'll tell you that. It's probably... I don't know. It's a lot less than a millimeter. Hang on. I'd probably say it's on the order of maybe 2 or 3 micrometers. If that. Dang it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Trying to connect the nanowire to a lead here so I can show successful discharge. Coupled with copper's relatively low specific heat capacity, this makes for an excellent choice as a trigger. Dang it. Alright, I'm going to use 2, instead of trying to connect one thing to another, I'm just going to, let me back this up here, I'm going to use 2, hang on, yeah, it's still recording, okay, I'm going to use 2 pins, so I have one here, and when I touch both pins to the contact, it should discharge. Okay. I've turned the filament sideways. I'm going to go get another pin. I'll be right back. Like, literally compared to the width of a pin, I'd say this thing is probably less than 1/10 the width of a pin, so it's very thin. I just have to be really careful doing this here because it's high voltage and it is a microwave capacitor, so definitely don't want to be touching one of these when it goes through your body. I mean, hoping it doesn't go through your body. Okay. 3, 2, 1. That's pretty good. Okay. As you can see, if you were to play it back, there's no smoke, but there is this little tiny dot right here. If you can, now you can't even see it. There it is. Okay. And yeah, that is how I'm going to make my microfilaments when I decide to test fusion, instead of using a trigger, because triggers would involve putting this thing near the setup and, you know, triggering it at the right time and making sure I have plasma in the chamber, and then nothing would work and it'd just be a pain in the butt. So, okay, thanks for watching. Bye.